What's the deal with y'all, man? You already know it's your boy Savion, aka Savy Baby, aka The Realest. And we are here on the Real Talk. Now, I mean, I don't know if y'all saw. Y'all probably did, you probably didn't. But we just got our first plaque, or whatever you want to call it. Plaque, certificate, whatever. We just got our first certificate for this podcast from Atlas World Records. Put it right there for y'all so y'all can see it. Technically, this is my third certificate, not for the podcast though. This is my first certificate for the podcast, but it's my third world record certificate in general. I just want to say, man, hey, I appreciate y'all for listening and paying attention all these years, because we've been doing it for a long time. It's been longer than, I want to say longer than 7, maybe 8 years. I started when I was kind of like a teenager still, you know, going into like the adulthood, but still a teen. I just appreciate y'all for sticking around for this long, man. We didn't know we was gonna get this far, but we did. We done got this far on TikTok. We done got this far on Facebook. We done got this far on YouTube. Shit, we got far on Twitch. Not as far as everybody else on Twitch, but we getting there. Also, I will be streaming soon. We got some new games I want to try out. One is Silent Hill. I don't play horror games for the sake of y'all. I do it for y'all just so y'all can watch with me. This shit probably gonna be hella scary, but hey, I'm down with it. Y'all got my back, I got y'all's. And then we also just bought a classic game, Soul Calibur 3. If you know about Soul Calibur, if you know, you know. And for all the OGs, the Links and the Spawns and all of that, if you are a video game person that used to play back in the day, you know what Soul Calibur is. We ain't got part 2. We ain't got part 1. We got part 3. So we gonna be streaming those two soon. And hopefully when the rest of those games come out, I can't tell what else we got lined up, but hopefully when the rest of those games come out, we stick to it and keep going. But just to get back to it, man, yeah, I appreciate y'all for sticking around this long, man. Like I said, man, y'all the real MVPs, man. I didn't know we was gonna get this far, but hell, we did. So y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all the real ones. I don't know what else we can do, man. We just gonna keep going and see how what else lined up for us, how far we can keep going and see what else we can earn. Because this is a big achievement. I'm happy for it. Shit, you should be happy for it too, because you are part of the reason. Can't have anything without people watching. So I thank y'all. Anyway, let's get into this episode, man. This topic. So for all my NBA fans, I don't know if y'all been watching. We ain't gonna talk about the playoffs right now. My Pistons is 2-2, but we ain't gonna talk about it because I still think the Pistons is going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We ain't gonna talk about them right now. I still believe in Cade. Motorcade, I believe in you, brother. I don't care what they talking about. They can say what they want to say. I still got Pistons going to the Eastern Conference Finals. And hell, I got the Pistons going to the NBA Finals too. We smoking niggas boots, man. We might struggle to get there, but goddamn it, we gonna get there. We from Detroit. This is what we do. We'll never get no clean slate. We always fight to where we gotta go. And if you from Detroit, then you know. That's all I gotta say. We believe in y'all boys. Oh, and Jalen Duren, what the get on your shit, brother. We believe in you too. You gotta keep going, dog. Get on your shit, man. We need you. Dead ass. Anyway, so man, the draft lottery was just a few days ago, man. And also I want to say, I told y'all about the Phoenix Suns. I said the Phoenix Suns was not going to look bad. And it did not look bad. Did they win? No. But they made the playoffs after that trade. The Rockets and the Phoenix Suns is technically in the same spot. They both got eliminated the first round. I'm just saying. But anyway, man, the draft lottery was a few days ago. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to college ball, which I have. And the reason why I brought up the Phoenix Suns is this reason. The Washington Wizards might be solid next year, man. So the Washington Wizards got the first draft pick in this year's draft. Utah Jazz got number 2. Memphis Grizzlies got 3. Chicago Bulls got 4. So we already know. What's his name? Darren. I want to say Darren Peterson. Darren Patterson. I'm gonna say Peterson. I think it's Peterson. We already know that he going number 2. He possibly could have went number 1, but with the injuries that he was having in college when he was playing for Kansas, subbing himself out, saying he was hurting and cramping and stuff, that don't look good. You can't help it. It's not nobody can tell you, hey, I'm faking this or whatever. Maybe he really was in pain. But if you know how the NBA is, or sports just in general, they are tough on shit like that. So it's kind of like it'll hurt your draft stock a little bit. And he's a hell of a player. I don't know if y'all was watching Kansas, but shit, I was. He's a hell of a player. He can ball. And he a big guard too. I think he's 6'6". He a big guard, so he can ball. But you got people out here like AJ. AJ ain't injured. AJ been balling all year. They doing about the same numbers, but AJ just healthy. And he a forward. So we already kind of know that AJ going 1. And if he don't go 1, I don't know what the Wizards got planned. But AJ going 1. The Wizards might be solid, man. If they can keep Anthony Davis and put Anthony Davis on alongside with AJ and Trae Young and Alex Sarr, I'm just saying, the Wizards might be a damn problem. They might be a problem. AD can teach Alex Sarr. You got Trae Young. Trae Young gonna have to play defense. He got these 3. He got 3 like defensive anchors. Like, he don't have to play defense. All he got to do is score and direct the ball. Pass it. That's all he got to do. He ain't got to play defense. Just show up there. Be a body on the floor. But the Wizards can actually pull something. Man, they can do something crazy. Maybe not a championship straight out the gate, which I'd be surprised. Maybe not a championship straight out the gate, but at least they can get back to the playoffs. You will have Trae Young, Alex Sarr, AJ, Anthony Davis. And then I think, what is they guard? They got a couple of guards over there too. I forgot their name. That was a UFC notification I just got too. I don't know what's going on in UFC. I'm gonna have to check that out later too. But he fits. And I know a lot of people saying that, oh, look at this face he was making. He's about to be a rookie. Y'all paying a little too much attention. That's the same shit that y'all was saying about Ace Bailey, him not wanting to go to Utah. I don't think he ever said that. And now look at him. He's most likely, he's going to be on an all-rookie team. I don't think he ever said that. I don't know who the hell be coming up with these reports, but whatever. He made a face, okay? He human. He can make faces, y'all. That don't mean that he don't want to be there. He just, you got to realize when you in the NBA or NFL or anywhere, wherever you located at, wherever you living at, Once you get drafted to a certain team, you have to move. I don't think a lot of people realize that. Like, as fans, we just look at it as, oh, okay, this person is playing for this team. No, they have to pack. They have to leave everything. Then you gotta move. You gotta find a new house. You gotta move, find new activities. Like, if you got a family, a daughter, a son, a wife, whatever, you have to move them too. A lot of people don't look at it like that. As fans, I think we're a little bit we're a little selfish. He made a face, so what? He's not thinking about that. He's about to be the #1 draft pick and possibly make it to the playoffs and possibly rookie of the year. He ain't thinking about that. That's probably was his damn thinking face. Cause shit, if somebody said, if I know my life is about to change, I will have my thinking face on too. I want to know everything about the location that I'm going to. I don't know anything in Washington. I don't know what's, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what he's thinking. So what, he made a face, y'all. Nobody gives a fuck about that. He's going to the Wizards. Now, are they going to trade him? Possibly. I don't know. I wouldn't. If I was the Washington Wizards, I wouldn't trade him at all. But, so what? He about to be the #1 draft pick. He can make a damn face. Wemby just told y'all that how his emotions is. He showed his emotions on the court. He don't care, man. But niggas about to ball. AJ, I'm proud of you, man. You're a baller, bro, and I can't wait to see you play along with Trae Young and Alisar and possibly Anthony Davis if he doesn't get traded, because Anthony Davis also could possibly get traded. I don't think a lot of people look at it like that, but he can possibly get traded, but I hope he don't. I'm just saying, Wizards, keep him. I don't know what y'all got to throw him. I don't know how much money you got to give him. I don't know what y'all got to tell him. Tell him something. AD is a hell of a player when he's healthy. We're not going to shit on AD like AD can't ball. AD can fucking ball. And I bet you if AD was on the Lakers and he was healthy, he would have helped out with this damn series they just lost. He would have helped out a lot. Somebody would have been guarding Chet. Somebody, we ain't going to speak on it. Anyway, Wizards, keep AD. You getting AJ, put him on the side with them. Come on, man. The Utah Jazz. Now, Darren, he fits in this organization perfectly. Like, bro, they got Jaren Jackson Jr. You got, what is this? Is it Lauri Markkanen? Is he still over there? Where is Kessler still there too? And what's they guard? Is it George? Kevonte? I forgot his name, man. He was balling this year though. They point guard. And Darren is a shooting guard. He fits perfectly. If Utah don't draft him, I don't know what they doing. They don't need no more bigs. You need a shooter, go get him. And you got Ace Bailey still. Could you possibly make some trades? You could. That is a lot of big people, but shit. I think y'all can make it work. I think you can make it work, man. He just fit perfectly in this franchise. Memphis Grizzlies, y'all getting Boozer. You gave away Jaren Jackson, but you're getting Boozer back. So, hey, you lose some, but you win some. Is he undersized, forward/center? Yeah, but he gonna fight for his. And he can be helping Zach Edey. Zach Edey is a big person, and he a big center, but Zach Edey can't move his feet like that. And I'm starting to realize that as I watch, like, people look at his size and his height and be like, oh yeah, he this, he that, but he can't really move his feet, so he be needing help. With somebody like Boozer can help you, and Boozer can fucking score. So that's another good pick. But now, even after saying all three of them, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like Caleb what's his name? Wilson? Caleb. Cause it ain't Williams. Is it Caleb? Hold up. Let me. Caleb Wait. Whoa. Who is that? Yeah, Caleb Wilson. I don't know why I was called you Williams. Caleb Wilson, bro. Wait a minute. This draft is gonna be fire. I get excited when I see stuff like this. I like good basketball, man. That's all I like. I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of a lot of sports, but basketball is like that's the first one for me. Then after that it'd be boxing. Then after that football. You know how I go. But man, this draft is about to be so freaking cool, man. Caleb Wilson can possibly be the number 3 draft pick or number 2 draft pick 2. I don't think he's gonna be 1. Like I said, I think AJ got that number 1 spot locked down. But those next 3 spots is up for grabs. It's all, who do you need? If I was the organization, that's what we're looking at. Who do you need? Caleb Wilson is a 6'10" forward, man. Did he play center too? I've never seen. I did. No, he don't play center, but he could if he wanted to, but he don't. He's a small forward and a power forward. A 6'10" small forward, power forward at that. Bro, can you imagine him going to a goddamn on Utah Jazz? Don't need nobody. No more bigs. They got enough. They just got to figure out how it's gonna work. And also, Jaren Jackson, he did win Defensive Player of the Year, but he don't really play like a big. He could if he wants to, but I don't know why he choose not to. I thought that he'd be actually averaging like more rebounds than what he do, but he kind of remind me of like a big guard. So I don't want to see Caleb Williams, which he could be, but I don't want to see him on Utah. Like I said, that's Darren's spot. But if he was on the Memphis Grizzlies with Ja Morant, I don't know. Think people sleeping on him. I think this whole draft is gonna be fire, man. I can't wait. This 4th spot is going to the Bulls, by the way. If I haven't already said that, which I feel like I did. But the top 3 spots is probably the best spots to be in, because Wizards they tanked on purpose. I don't think they was losing like just to be losing. We know they tanked on purpose. Bro, y'all let Bam score goddamn 83 points. That is fucking crazy. No way. Utah, I think Utah was trying, but they just as bad. And like I said, who knows? Darren might be, he might be not the missing piece to win the championship, but at least get to the playoffs. And Boozer, now here's the thing with that 3rd spot. So Zach Edey is kind of starting to become a little bit of injury prone. I don't want to put that on him yet because he's still young, but he kind of injury prone. Ja Morant, all of the shit outside of basketball, and then he kind of injury prone too. My question is, can he be healthy? You know what I'm saying? Let's say that he does go to, or no, not even. Let's say that he get drafted. Let's say that he does get drafted to the Memphis Grizzlies. Is it possible that you are going to get injured and he's going to have to play on a team kind of like how Cooper Flag just did previous season when he went to the Mavericks, thinking that we're about to see him, AD, Kyrie, and both of them was injured, and boom. So that's the question: can Ja Morant stay healthy? Because if he can stay healthy and he get Cameron Boozer to play alongside of him, and then Zach Edey come back and Zach Edey is healthy too, I think they can make a little run. Maybe not a deep run, but a little run. The West is gonna be stacked, man. The West is always up for grabs, but it's gonna be stacked. And with Caleb Wilson, if he does go fourth, which he most likely is, I'm going to say that's about 95% he's going for. The Bulls got to get they whole shit together. The Bulls fucking roster is just everywhere, and it's been everywhere for the last year. So yeah, man, this ain't it. This roster is not it. Trey Jones, I can't even pronounce his name, but I remember him from the Olympics. He the one who dunked on Brian. He kind of looked like Ben Wallace. It's Yabusi. I'm not gonna batter your name. That's wrong on my part. But y'all should know who I'm talking about. He's a 6'7" center, which is very undersized. But whatever. You got Josh Giddey. Cool. Patrick Williams. I thought Patrick Williams was being a little bit better than what he is. Jalen Smith. Leonard Miller. Colin Sexton. I like young bull. He might not score like everybody else, but he always gonna give it 110. Nick Richards, he's smooth. Rob Dillingham. Damn, I ain't know they got Rob Dillingham since when? How long was Rob Dillingham on a fucking... Yeah, they about to blow this shit up. When did Rob Dillingham go to the goddamn Bulls? Wasn't he on a... This season, okay. I'm like, what? I thought he was on the bench for the Timberwolves. That explains why I haven't been seeing him in this playoff series, though. Duh. But yeah, man, they gonna blow this whole thing up. Make room for Caleb Wilson, bro. I don't know who getting a spot took, but somebody getting a spot took, and maybe this is cool for the Bulls because not only do you get to draft Caleb Williams, but you get to make trades to rebuild this roster because this roster is very shitty, like really shitty. Do something with it, man. Do something. I'm excited. I'm excited. Anyway, man, in further news, if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, Giannis, they look like Giannis is gone. And he's not saying it, but the GM is basically saying that he's not making no trades or nothing until draft night. Everything is on the table though. So Giannis can be traded. It ain't like he's not like protected no more. He can be traded. My question is, where the hell do you send Giannis, man, and what do you get back for him? Because that everybody wants Giannis. Where the hell do you send Giannis, man? You can please do not send this man to New York. Don't do that. You gonna make it tough for everybody that's playing Detroit. Do not send him to New York. You gonna put him on the side with Jalen Brunson and them? Don't you do that. Don't do that. I know whoever he get traded for, though, it's gonna be a star for a star. So y'all be ready for that. It's gonna be a star for a star. We not getting no trade where it's just a bunch of draft picks. Fuck out of here. It's Giannis. It's gonna be some draft picks and a star. I don't know. It may be a star, maybe a superstar, but it's gonna be a star. Only teams that I can see doing star for star in his caliber, Giannis' caliber, I can see the Rockets. Hey, where is that? It's right here. I fucks with Şengün. Şengün up here, if y'all can't see. Hold on, let me move the camera. See that? Şengün. I fucks with Şengün. I really do. But we not gonna we ain't gonna act like niggas ain't taking Giannis over Şengün. Shingun. Shingun can ball with that shit. If you get offered Giannis, you know, that might work. KD might want Giannis over there. You do star for star, get a little bit of you know, draft picks, maybe some cap space. Star for star, man. Send Shingun over to Milwaukee. Let him rebuild, even though he really don't have to rebuild. Yeah, Shingun young, and he really is a baller. But that'd be good for the franchise. You can put him with what's his name, Rollins, the point guard that had this little breakout season this year. Yeah, Ryan Rollins, I think that's his name. Put Shingun alongside with him. Let them rebuild Milwaukee. Or you can send Giannis on Miami. We know they're not giving up Bam. We know his name is Ryan Rollins. That's a lot of R's. Anyway, we know that Miami ain't giving up Bam. That's out the window. But Tyler Hero might be gone. And once again, Tyler Hero with some picks. Tyler Hero might be gone. I can see Giannis and Bam playing alongside, and then you keep Norman Powell. Keep him. You know, I can see that. That look nasty, man. Oh, that look nasty. Who else? I would say Golden State don't have nothing to give. That's the issue. We got to realize this is a trade. It ain't like he a free agent. If he was a free agent, cool. But no, this is a trade. So we can't just send him anywhere. You have to be able to give us something back. Golden State just don't got it. They don't got the pieces no more to actually trade. Where else can I see Giannis playing? I seen somebody say something. I see somebody say something about Detroit, but I kind of feel shit. Will we take Giannis? Yeah, but it's like, how much will we have to give up? That's the question. Like, we don't want to break up the whole core. We fucking dogs. We dogs. That is Giannis. What would you? Well, what are we giving away is the question. What do y'all want? What are y'all asking for? Yeah, man, this shit gonna be crazy. So that's something to be on the lookout for, man. I think this summer, those only 3 teams I can see right now. Maybe a couple of days I can see some more, but as of now, only 3 teams I can see Giannis possibly going to is Rockets, Miami, and I only said 2. I ain't even say 3. See, that last team is just, maybe that's the only teams, man. Ain't nobody really got nothing to give. Ain't nobody really got nothing to give. Oh, and I hate to say it, I really do, but in New York, that was the 3rd team. So Rockets, Miami, New York. I hate to say it though, because New York is kind of like Detroit rival right now. We got to run through them to get to the finals, and we know that's gonna be a fucking battle. I got another team. I think we can also see him in Boston. That'd be a superstar for a superstar, and I think you ain't got to give up nothing else either. I think you can trade Giannis for Jaylen Brown if Jaylen Brown really want to, you know, kind of break off. I don't know. Jaylen Brown don't seem like he don't seem like he's unhappy, but at the same time, he seems like he's not happy. I can't tell. You know, that's a whole grown man, a different person. I don't know. But from me, just on the outside looking in, I feel like he kind of want to run his own show. Like in Boston, it's always up for grabs. In Boston, you always get that conversation on who's the number 1 option. Is it Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum? Nobody knows. Some days it's like, oh, Jaylen Brown is the number one option. And some days it's like Jason Tatum is the number one option. So we really don't know. If he was to get traded and go to Milwaukee, he would be the number one option for sure. So maybe that we can see that happening. Hold up. Let me look at this. Okay, my computer just loaded. They think they can see him in Orlando. If Orlando is able to acquire Giannis, then that means that Ventura is probably gone. He can fucking ball too, and he's young. But he probably gone if they can get Giannis. So who knows, man? We shall see. I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. Let's find out what they can do, man. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for being here for this episode of Real Talk. Once again, man, thank y'all for watching. Without y'all, man, I probably would never been able to get that world record, because who knows, I probably wouldn't be doing podcasts. So thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, follow me on Twitch, man. Follow me on Twitch, because we streaming over there too. We got some shit loaded up, man. We got some shit loaded up. So appreciate y'all, man. Until the next episode, man. Peace.